Close finishes, fast sprinting, nerve-wracking, deciding shootings. In a BMW IBU World Cup season like no other, despite the restrictions and safety measures, Biathlon shined thanks to new stars breaking through at the top of the tour, making it hard for Johannes Thingnes Boe to dominate even after Martin Fourcade's retirement. The first competition of the year was to tell us immediately that the two-time reigning champion had found a new nemesis within his own team. At his first ever full season on the tour, Sturla Holm Laegreid revealed all his potential from day one, when in Kontiolahti he captured the opening individual.
It's his first win. I guess he will. The next 24 hours for him will be his best 24 hours in his life, I think. And he's the type of guy who will not be a very bad athlete tomorrow, so he will be fighting for another podium, I think.
And indeed, from there on, it was almost always up and up for Laegreid, who went on to seize a win in every discipline. He showed how mentally he was ready to embrace his success by taking at once his first discipline globe with a victory that meant a world title in the individual of Pokljuka.
Yeah, I use a lot of meditation to prepare myself for the races, and this race I've already done like 10 times in my head, so I had a good plan.
A plan and an execution that he doubled up not long afterwards, with the title in the final must start, proving more and more to be also a contender for the big globe. While his teammate was living the best winter of his life, Johannes Thingnes Boe had to deal with the absence of his longtime rival Martin Fourcade.
It's like the monster under the bed is away. You can sleep well at night.
But it looked like, despite the joke early on in the season, the 27-year-old had to process the new situation. Even though the yellow bib stayed on his shoulders throughout the winter, his performances were not to the standard he was used to.
Even though I wear the bib, it's I have to stop thinking about this, to try to pretend that Martin is wearing it and to attack him. So I need to lower my shoulder and try to play more and have more fun.
It was not just about the top two for Norway this winter, but a truly triumphant season, including 4 full Norwegian podiums and plenty relay successes. Johannes Dale confirmed his progress by taking his first career victory in Okhfeldsen and 2 medals at the IBU World Championships in Pokljuka. Tarjei Bø consistently challenged for top spots, including returning to a pursued victory after 11 years, while the team successfully reclaimed gold in the men's relay in Pokljuka. But there was no shortage of challenges for the Norwegian Vikings, and this was made clear from the get-going, as Sebastian Samuelsson and Martin Ponsiluoma led a strong Swedish team, capable of upsetting the neighbours on relays and individual competitions alike. Also with medals at stakes. The French team was also not to leave Norway without a fight, and after a patchy start of the season, things picked up as the World Championships approached. Simon Destieux and Quentin Fillon-Maillet both found the podium, and Emilien Jacquelin put on a masterclass in the pursuit to defend his title from a year before. Also, Antonin Guigonat paired up with Julia Simon and took the gold on the single mixed relay. Germans and Russians also proved fierce challengers, fighting their way to podiums individually and as a team, including some historic ones. And Pfeiffer completed a career set of wins with the Mastart in Hochfilzen in the year of his farewell to biathlon. With the IBU World Championships behind, the focus on the big globe took the spotlight, as Sturla Holm Laegreid was a mere 7 points behind the yellow bib of Boe arriving in Östersund. After a sprint that saw neither on the podium, but the return of Lukas Hoffa to the victory after 7 years, the defending champion had a chance to widen his lead in the pursuit. But shaky legs cost him the win, the pursuit globe and the leadership in the overall to his young teammates. Despite wearing the yellow bib in the final competition of the year, just like he was for Matan Foucault last year, Boe had to finish ahead of his rival if he wanted to lift the trophy once again. But like the champion he proved to be over the years, he put his doubts away and rose to the task to claim his third consecutive title.
It's the best way possible to end the season for the sport, to have the overall score lasting until the final shoot of the season. It's crazy, and to be the one finishing on top, bringing this home, I have no words to describe how relieved I am and how happy I am. So I'm so happy.
For the second year in a row, the fight for the globe got decided on the last day, leaving us all with so much excitement that we cannot wait for the new biathlon season to start. But athletes will be happy to finally rest a little before resuming training to live the dream once again next winter.